Hey everyone, RM here, and once again I'm back with... The fuck was that? All he said was... Oh, is it happening every time I say... Yeah, I think it's happening every time I say... Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's me, RM, the guy, and... If you didn't know, we're having the second half of Landon C's Got Talent tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. More about that in a moment, but before that, we have some quick announcements beforehand. Unfortunately, I have to declare that we do now have a blacklist, as well as informing you of some people that have been put on a KOS list of their very inappropriate actions. First, Corporal the First, ironically enough, no pun intended, tried blowing up the guests along with apparently the stage with TNT. I thought this was a joke or a rumor someone had mentioned in the beginning, which is what caused the bomb threat at the first event, which is why the stage had to be thoroughly checked and we did not have as much time as we should have. Long story short, no bombs were found, so I compensated him with 2 diamonds. However, then this image came out, and needless to say, it wasn't just a rumor. That being said, he is now on a KOS list, along with Onane7, tried burning the stage mid-construction and setting himself on fire during his escape, which is insane. Anyway, with that said, we also unfortunately have one of our contestants, AgentOfLore, who's on the blacklist for killing on stage. Even if it was a consensual killing for the act, we do not tolerate killing during the event. Period. Alright, with that being said, let's get back to the fun stuff, shall we? Needless to say, last time not everyone got to perform their acts. However, this time, the event has a lot more time considering it's starting at 3. You'll have a good chunk, if not the entire session. Whatever needs to be done so that everyone can actually have their performance and we can name the winner on stage. That being said, those of you who have already performed on stage, I think you'll be happy to know that we've come to the decision that you are more than able to redo your acts on stage if you feel they were not adequate enough. This is primarily because we didn't necessarily capture your essence properly, and we want you to shine in the YouTube video we're going to make in this amazing spectacle. Don't worry, everyone will have a good share of the spotlight, but that's just why we want you to come back up on and do your thing again. Make sure we, That being said, needless to say, anyone on the KOS and or blacklist are not welcome, unfortunately. Sorry, the rules are right there. Actually, speaking of rules, they're in the description of this video. They're in the description of the last. They're at the top of the sign-up page. Your excuse of, I did not see the rules, will not be accepted. Please read them and have some common sense. Thank you. If you're still wanting to join, applicants will be accepted up until right before the event begins. So as far as we're concerned, if your application comes in at 2:59 p.m. right before 3 o'clock p.m., you're in. Just so long as you understand all the rules and you're ready when you need to be. Sign up sheet in the description. Why are you still here watching Subway Surf?